everything that the dogs are is down to us. They just become such an integral part of our every day. You get inside their mind and they're inside your mind, and it's like a connection you have with the dogs. You know what they're thinking, they know what you're thinking. It's an extension of yourself.
Working hard, that's it. Dig in. Good kids, well done. Good dog, working hard, that's it. Pick it up then, hop. Good dogs.
I feel I have a bond with dogs. I don't know where it's come from. I think that I had quite a strange childhood, and when I was a young kid I just learnt to rely on the dog a lot, and the dog relied on me as well. We've both been very passionate about animals from children, and we both accept that the dogs are more important. I've gone through umpteen relationships because someone said to me, it's me or the dogs, then it was goodbye. You know, it was as simple as that. Hook-up time for the dogs is a particularly noisy time. The amazing thing about it is that when you actually start, they'll be behaving and jumping about and barking and making noise until you say go. Every dog shuts down at the same point, and I've often wondered, there must be some sort of link mentally between them. 18, 19 years ago now, I went to Canada and brought back 2 dogs, bred them, and started what I would call my line of Siberian Husky. Everything I race has got those dogs in them somewhere. We're running great-grandchildren now of the same dogs. The most important thing to us when we have a dog is a dog's ability to bond with its friend and become part of the pack. If I've got a dog that will be the best racer in the world, if it can't go into that dog room with 28 dogs at the end of the evening, then it's no good to me. I don't want a dog that I can't be a friend with.
Come on boys, breakfast!
Before I had children, I could never dream that any human would be as close to me as a dog. Strange enough, we actually don't describe our boys as the kids. The kids are the dogs, and it's the boys and the kids.
The boys know that at times they just have to wait. If we're dealing with the dogs, we have to give the dogs 100% attention. If one of them falls over and grazes his knee and all the rest of it, they know that they're going to have to wait to get the cuddle. And, likewise, the dogs have to wait for the boys. It's try and divide ourselves as equally as we can between the two. Certainly having the boys does take away some of the time that otherwise you would just devote wholly to the dogs, but maybe it just gives life a bit better balance.
Good dogs, well done, that's it, working hard. That's better. Good kids, well done.
The biggest rush for me is when I'm out on the trail or when I come over the finish line and I know that I've done everything possible to get those dogs around that trail in as fast a possible time, and the dogs have given absolutely everything that they've got.
I've been doing it a number of years and worked very hard at it, and we've been successful over the periods of years. But you have to remember, no matter how hard you work with the dogs, you can only run so many times a week and you can only race so many times a year. You have to live with it all its life.